Thank you very much for joining me here on Old Kings Highway Television Showcase. And we happen to be at Mrs. Muggs on Route 6A in East Sandwich with Lori Simon.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm fine. It looks like another summer is here. And of course, we are going around and talking with various merchants who have something new and exciting to talk about.
I always have something new. This year we have a wonderful bracelet handmade locally. It is called our Positively Strong bracelet. We donate part of the proceeds to the Positively Strong Fund, which gives service dogs to anybody from the Boston Marathon who needs a service companion dog. And as a matter of fact, the very first people that got a service dog, both of them unfortunately lost a leg in the Boston Marathon, and the gentleman was going to school with my daughter, and she knows him, so this was very close to my heart. And the dogs are actually trained by inmates. So this is a great bracelet. Our goal is to raise $10,000 by the end of the year. And it's a beautiful sterling silver, 14 karat gold bracelet. It's adjustable, and it's doing quite well.
As we take a peek at your jewelry cases, Mrs. Muggs, we're going to start calling you Mrs. Jewelry.
We might have to, although I do sell a mug once in a while. Our jewelry is really wonderful. We have a lot of locally made jewelry. We support a lot of local artists. We have jewelry that's made in Italy. This jewelry, our bling line, is fabulous. It's all magnetic jewelry, so it's really easy to take on and off. If it's not magnetic, it's a cuff. It's beautifully done. We have a lot of the Cape Cod jewelry, your traditional jewelry, and then pieces that are not traditional. Up above, we have rings that sell for maybe like $20, and people go crazy for those. Salmon Nan is a new line for us that's doing really well. You can add different charms to the bracelets. They're compatible with our Wind and Fire line. And this year, John, I finally found something really unique that the men like. It's a beautiful leather and stainless steel bracelet that can be worn two different ways. A lot of my guys wear it with the fish hook on the top. And then we also had them engraved with Cape Cod. So the bracelet looks really good either with the Cape Cod on the top or the fish hook on the top. And it is selling really, really well.
And of course, we're talking about the charms.
We have tulip wood charms this year. They're little lockets that you can fill with little charms. We have a lot of nautical ones. We have birthstones. We have initials. It's a really cute line. We've done them for weddings. We've done them for all different things. So you get to pick out the little charms and put them in either a bracelet, a necklace, or a keychain.
Rather unusual. And as we get to nominations from Italy.
The nomination bracelets are still a very good item for us. They're all made out of copper, and they come in several different sizes. They're really good for arthritis, aches and pains. I've got a lot of stories. People come in with all different things that were bothering them, and the nomination bracelet seems to help. So they come in a lot of different colors. There's a couple of new colors this year, and they continue to be a very strong item for us.
And as we go down the case, we see the Booby Buoys.
The Booby Buoys, of course. That's what we're famous for now. The Booby Buoys are made locally. He uses all genuine onyx and turquoise and lapis, sterling silver. We donate part of the proceeds to breast cancer, thus the name Booby Buoys. New this year are charm bracelets where you can add little buoys, and we have them in different colors. You can put one buoy on a charm bracelet, or you can fill it. And we also have a lot of new earring colors, too, for the Booby Buoys.
And the other unique bracelets that you have in the same case?
Those are new this year as well, and those are all made in Hyannis, Mass., so it's definitely local. We call it our twist bracelet. We have a couple of new fish bracelets, and those can be made in any size that you need. We can get them within a day or two.
As we walk further to another case, Laurie, we seem to have some of the estate jewelry, lustage, and the Wind and Fire. Tell me a little bit more about the Wind and Fire.
The Wind and Fire jewelry is made in Rhode Island. It's made by a company that is extremely generous. They donate a lot to different charities. The bracelets are all recycled products. We have tons of different all different seascapes. We have a lot of Cape Cod ones. We have a lot of family type ones, mom, daughter, sister. They are adjustable, so they fit everybody. and they are very, very popular in the store. They're very reasonably priced and make great gifts.
And tell me a little bit more about Lestage.
That's the convertible bracelets. You pick a different bracelet out. There are about 5 different bracelets to choose from, and then we have 4 different trays of different charms that go on the bracelet. So the bracelet looks different every time. You might put one for the holidays, you might put a seashell on, and people really do like to get different charms for those bracelets.
And of course, during the off-season months, you have various jewelry events and a lot to do with estate jewelry.
We have great estate jewelry. If you saw, all my list of appraisals that I have, it's always the same people over and over again because they know they're getting a really good deal. And then Rich comes up twice a year and he does a jewelry buy. You can come to the store, bring anything that you no longer want, even if it's broken, as long as it's sterling silver or 14 karat gold. He also takes coins. And we do recommend appointments. You can call us at the store and we'll let you know when the event is.
Yeah, and they can also go on your website.
Absolutely. It's mrsmugs.com, mrsmugs.com.
And Laurie, rather unique too is your fish jewelry.
It's all sterling silver, John. We have the rings in different sizes. We have the bracelets in different sizes and the pendants. What's nice about our fish jewelry, it's on a hinge, so there's very little wear and tear when you take the bracelet on and off.
And something that I'm very familiar with is the hot diamonds, since I gave my wife a snowflake hot diamond.
We love the hot diamonds. It's all sterling silver, and each piece has a little diamond in it. It seems to appeal to all ages. And the packaging is really wonderful. It's a really nice gift when you give it to somebody.
Laurie, as I walked through the door, I noticed on my right-hand side that you had a rack of surprise bags. Tell a little bit more about these.
Oh, my surprise bags. Well, they're $10. I put in at least $20 worth of merchandise. I sell a lot of surprise bags. I used to only do them for boys and girls, and my adults were buying them. So I decided I would do a man, a woman, a boy, and a girl surprise bags. And I have a really funny story. I had this couple in last year. They came in and the wife was looking at some of the estate jewelry, and the husband, he was with his parents and sisters. There was 6 adults. He decides he's going to buy each of them a surprise bag. So I was short one surprise bag. As I went downstairs, I was making up a surprise bag for the wife, and my husband came down with his charge card, and the guy said, I want you to put that diamond ring in her surprise bag. So when she opened her surprise bag that she paid $10 for, there was like a $6,000 diamond ring inside. So I would have liked to have been a fly on the wall when she opened her surprise bag up.
Boy, do you have earrings.
We do. We have Silver Forest. We have Spirit. That is all made in Vermont. The company's wonderful to work with. When you buy 5 pairs, you send in a little sheet and they'll send you a free pair of earrings, so people really like those. Tacobia, which is beautiful, silver and gold together. And then we have a lot of nautical earrings, a lot of seashells, starfish. Anchors are popular this year, so we do have a lot of earrings.
And speaking of kinds of incentives of buying, you have a rewards program.
We do have a rewards program. When you come in, you fill out a sheet. We keep track of 6 visits, and at the end of your 6 times that you've been to the store, we add up the total that you spent, and we give you a 5% gift certificate to the store.
You have butterfly jewelry.
We have butterfly jewelry handmade by Cesar, who does our Booby Buoys. He's from Falmouth. He uses real butterflies from the rainforest in Peru. Butterflies only have a very short lifespan, so this gives them a whole new life. He also does a lot of hand-blown glass jewelry. He does some Sailor's Valentine's jewelry. He's extremely talented, and I keep saying local, so I really do support a whole bunch of local artists. I'm very lucky to have them on board with us.
We have some of our sea glass jewelry.
Right, that's also designed locally. She's from Falmouth. She does beautiful work. It's all on sterling silver, and it's actually real sea glass, which is getting harder and harder to find. All of her pieces, a lot of them are one of a kind, so we're really excited to have her design for us as well.
One of the things, Laurie, is the fact that every time I've come in here, I've come in hungry. Now you have the opportunity to make me happy.
We brought our Rothschild line back in by popular demand. Everybody was looking for our pretzel dip and our onion blossom dip, so we now have a pretty full line of Rothschild products.
And you always have a sample or two.
We do.
And of course, now with the line of your not just only taffy, but you have some unique foodie gifts.
Yeah, we have some roadkill, which is our rubs to put on for barbecuing. That's popular, especially with the men. Barbecue sauces. We have some candy, a little bit of everything. It's very eclectic in here.
And Laurie, you know, Mrs. Muggs is not only mugs, not only jewelry, not only food, but you do have a cosmetic line.
Yeah, we carry Naked Bee and we carry Camille Beckman now. I really like it. It's a very good lotion. I use it on my hands and my feet, and it really works. And it's a great line for us.
Mrs. Muggs has been now for the last almost 20 years of serving the public.
Yes, John, and this was a pleasure as always working with you, and I thank you so much.